Today we will be learning how to levitate. Whoa. This is crazy. There's dolphins. There we go, the green screen, the backdrop, the abandoned building, the... Get me out of here! Oh man. Ta-da. No green screen is complete. On a couple of big old lights. That is huge. Holy crap. Yeah, today's video we're gonna be having some fun. First thing we gotta do is find some stock videos, like some dinosaurs I can run from or something. I don't know, let's go check it out. You didn't cut. First thing you gotta do when you get a green screen is fly across the sky, fly across space, whatever. So we got the Earth rotating here, and it should be a pretty simple edit. Just kind of cut myself out, make it small, and then just move it across the screen. So we got color key here. So we're gonna throw that on there. Get a little color picker tool here, and then up the tolerance until it starts to take away from other things. But now we got a second color key, which we are gonna select the darker greens, and then get rid of those. Let's make this bigger to see how bad the edges are. So if there's a bunch of green, what we can do is edge thin, and that just pushes inwards, but normally we'll go with a 1 or 2 depending on how much green there really is. Now getting rid of the sides is really easy. All you gotta do is boom, 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 boom. So what we're doing is we're creating a mask so only this part is visible. So it's because of the dark greens, because I turned off the light greens, and the hair is still missing. So if I turn that off, that brings the hair back. So now the dark greens are only applying to the mask. This is crazy. Is that the Earth? Oh wait. Don't you need oxygen to breathe out here? I gotta get back down there. Quick. This one is gonna be a little more tricky, so I'm gonna be running from this car, like looking back. So basically you're chasing me on the road. The difficult part is because I don't have like a big studio, so to get the full frame is pretty difficult, let alone like be backwards, because I gotta be like facing the green screen so that you can see like my back running, and then turn back. It's just gonna be hard to capture it all. I was gonna do it like full body and have me like off in the distance, and I think that would look better if it worked, but I don't know, I feel like something would go wrong. I feel like it'll be better if you're like really close, like chasing me, so it's hard because I can't really like run in place against the wall. It's not a wall, but you know, I don't want to be creating new shadows and everything. So. What if I somehow like got closer almost? I don't know, maybe we'll try and do that in the editing. Hey, what are you doing? Hey. I tried to duck down, not really like fall, but it is what it is. I guess we'll shoot it one. Okay, so one thing that I noticed I forgot or just didn't do in the past clips, yeah, I forgot, was to feather. So as you can see around my face, there's some really hard edges. So if we feather it, it's gonna kind of blur those and make them not as noticeable, not as like visible. So maybe if we thin it a little more to get that green away. 2, okay, and then we up the feathering. It's just gonna kind of blur my edges. So you can see on my legs there, a lot of the edges are super like pixely. That's because we don't have a feather on it. That's basically what it does, is blur. Now you never want it far enough that it's noticeable. There we go. Hey, what are you doing? Okay, now we're getting tricky. So I want to see if I can hang off of the plane wing, like, help, help. So maybe if I just put my hands like straight out, and then I could be hanging off of one of these. So for this one, it made it a little easier to just Photoshop the hands because it's moving. And yeah. So I just grabbed some hands, cut them out in Photoshop, and then made them move as the plane moved. So it doesn't really matter if they're out of the shot, but save me! So this next one, we are going to be crowd surfing at a concert. It's going to be a little difficult avoiding these flashes. I think we're going to also throw it in reverse so you can see like everything that's going on, and then it zooms in to me crowd surfing. So